Alright, just gotta check and make sure everything be online. Is everything on the line? It looks like it. Connection seems fine as well. Probably good. Closing those windows. Alright. Everything seems good and alright. Except for maybe the audio. I don't know if I set that right. Let me check. Let me up the audio a little bit. Just a little. Audio's probably fine. Now I gotta get to doing whatever it was I needed to do.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Alright, so based on where I popped in from the last part, that's the elevator I came from, so other than looking around to see what changed here, I should just progress onwards. Okay, I'm hearing someone. Ah, it's a safe room. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. What dues I got? Not much if I'm looking at it. Not much at all. And also not much space. But that's fine.
Wake.
Just gotta make sure that... Nope. I had to make sure if it was real or not. Don't want to waste anything. Are you real? Okay. Are you real? No, you're fake. Okay. Are you real? No, you look fake. Alright. I have to identify the real ones and the fake ones. Closed. Okay, no, I didn't mean to press that button.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yes, I am missing something, probably. Investigate closely. Also turn my lights off occasionally so I can see prompts better. Any prompts hidden around? Like this one, but empty. Great.
The room
Final.
at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
So this is the final scene. Which means I have to figure out how to get that open. There's a lot of markings on doors. I'm assuming that's going to be important. It's just a looping back thing.
I needed to find the key.
Need to find the key. Okay, so if I switch... Wait, what? I don't have anything for final scene, but if I switch this off...
My writing was affecting reality.
Yes, I already know that. Check around again, but this time with a different theme. Don't think the room changed much. Final scene ain't nothing I can do about that, right? Whoops, that's not at all what I wanted. Obviously that didn't work.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Alright. Pretty sure that's fake. Are you fake? They should all be fake, because I'm pretty sure I took care of the guys. There should be something around. Look for any kind of prompts. This is definitely... wait, where is this even? Wait, where am I? What did I just do? Wait, 2? I'm on a different floor now, okay. That guy looks real. He like has a weapon. I imagine he's real. If they have weapons, I guess that'll be obvious. Alright, if they have weapons, then they're most likely real. Okay, that door opening tells me that one of you guys is real. At least one of you guys. Guy with the weapon. Another guy with another weapon? Alright. Come closer. You guys got weapons? Probably not. Alright, if they're gonna be showing the weapons they got, then it'd be very easy to identify. Are they like spawning and following me? Oh, that one is real. Are they spawning? What the fuck? Where the was not the what I wanted. A lot of guys are spawning around. Don't know where they're coming from. Getting more ammo, that's good. I think I might know what needs to be done. I'm hearing something. Bunch of shadows keep going around trying to get to me, but some of them ain't real. Gotta push through, push through, push through. What is that? If only the shit would get out of my way. There we go. Now, why did I want to be here? What was the pointing of this being here too? Oh, where's the power? Words of power. There's words of power in the hotel. Should have known. Stores 15% max health and landing directly into a flare gun, but I don't even have. Last bullet makes more sense for me. But, oh, okay. More importantly, yeah, I'm not likely to find a map for now. I'll have to wait and see if I can see the sheriff somewhere. There's another arrow this way, but why? Don't think they're real, but they could just not have a weapon on them. Any of you got weapons? Points this way, but why? There's one that points here and one that points here, but why would this one then point backwards? Also, if anyone hears any background noise, I apologize. Reptiles and shit. Reptiles will become active. Well, I don't know if I missed something once I find a map data. Turn the flashlights off so I can see better. Background noise, I apologize. Hey, Draven. How you doing, dude? Just playing this game. Also, if you hear that background noise, I do apologize. Reptiles moving around. Shotgun ammo. Seeing a bright light somewhere. Let me just look around for interacting. Reptiles are active.
This is where
Rehearsal.
they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
This is where it began. Where the ritual began. Let me just turn my lights off so I can see if there's any prompts. Yeah, man, I'm streaming. with all these reptiles around. Also got some dogs and some cats and some various bird. Family has a lot of animals around. So I needed to actually be in here.
Another vision. Another idea.
I was standing right on it, and man, the background noise.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna move on from here. Alright, what do I get out of this? Just a way to move on. That's a map, but I already have a map. Pretty sure this is where it came from. Don't think I've been in this room though. "209 key. It's not a place I've been yet. "15. 209. Okay, you got some shadows. Don't know if they're real though. Well, fuck, from right next to me. Didn't think that would be there. Ouch. Ouch, stop. Gotta identify if they're real. They are not. Alright, thank you. Guess I should really be paying attention to all of my surroundings and not one direction only. Pretty sure I've been in here. Pretty sure I've also been there. Just came out of that room. What is that noise? Sounds like a noise behind me. Pretty sure I haven't looked in this rooms. "209. There's the sheriff.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Alright, let me just check what is new. Red-headed woman thingy about polyhedrons. I don't know if any of these are new. Probably something. New map data. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Breaker. Just gonna check the bathroom here for you. Looks like there's some dishes in here. Alright, so I got a new map which tells me stuff. And it's telling me that there's still another word of power. Door's locked. Of course, the door is locked, but that's not even the door I need. Let me go check the other side. Oh wait, this was the room I was already in before. Should be somewhere around here. Where the power? Is it in here? Oh. There we go. Yep. Hello from the other side. Alrighty. Just one more in the ballroom. I should be able to just go for that. Alright, what the deal in here? Any enemies around?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Got a key for the first floor. You talking about that song that's like, that woman is singing? It's like, man, I'm not good at singing. But it's like, from the other side. At least I tried something. Man, I can't remember. I can't sing either. Horrible singing. Terrible singing. Oh, it's an arrow. Oh, the thing right there. Yeah, there's a meme there. Emote. Word of stuff. Alright, don't look like there's anything in here right now. Let's see, pre-show ritual. Don't think there's gonna be much change here. I might need haunted instead. Let us try this one.
getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Alright, let's see what's up.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
The devil. Well, I'm sure this won't go bad.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Well, this seems totally fine.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Alright, is there anything of interest in here? Oh, shadows. I think some of these aren't. Most of these probably aren't real. Are you real? You're real. Gotta find the real ones and the fake ones. Oh shit. Ouch, what the fuck? Someone blasted me. Ouch. Okay, there's quite a few douchebags, damn it. I'm dead. And there was a lot more douchebags than I thought there would be. Well, back in the writer's seat again. Is this... Gotta go haunted again.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alright, here we go again. If I get surrounded again, I'm using a flare.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Alright, I'll just have these guys come over to me instead. Alright. Someone, there's at least 4 of them, I remember. Alright, it's not what I'm expected. This is not at all what I'm expecting. Oh, someone came in. Are you? You. Fucking explosive nonsense. What fucking bastard.
Shit!
Alright, think that's it, right? All the enemies I probably dealt with. Probably. Turn my light off and check for anything of interest around. Any prompts? Probably not. Just dead bodies, I assume. Oh. Pretty not great place over here. These should be fake. The ones in this room should be fake, so the only ones that I'll have to check for now are... hey, Sheriff, you in the corner there? That's probably a good place to be. Alright, so I haven't been in this room, that's for sure. Let me just check all the things for any loot before continuing on. The trail of dead bodies. This is 223 and this goes down to 225. And I believe this will allow me to go back to the first floor, of course. Dead bodies are all over the place, though. Anything of interest in what this...
Just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
getting more shotgun. Maybe I should actually use the shotgun. What is that? What is that? Wait, would that be flare? Nice, I finally got more flare. It's full? There's no way it's not full. What even? Guess I'll use this. Thank you very much. Now give me what I want. What the fuck? Why is my inventory suddenly starting to fill up with flares? What's going on? Actually, what the? Actually, wait a second. I could have sworn I upgraded my item slots to get more inventory, right? Wait. Oh my god, I fucking remember I've died and I didn't get the upgrade. Shit. God damn it. It's the problem, when you die, you'll end up forgetting stuff that you did do. Turns out it ended up not being did. Honestly, it's a good thing I remembered. Not so good that I have to run all the way back. You're all fake. Fake people. Fake people. You're all fake. Fake people, but I don't want to be here any longer. Let me go in the light first. There we go. Everything should be as it should be. Actually, what even in the hell? Why is there so many flares? It's like so many stacks of flares. I'm pretty sure that there should be nothing else for me to do. All I need is to switch this to what it needs to be. I want to check though. What does Haunted turn this into? The blockade, nice. And the devil should clear the way. I think I might have to switch it from devil back to nothing. No, that switches me back. Wait. I gotta do devil and then something else. Devil and then haunted. No, that's not right. Maybe devil and then completely take everything off. That, or I'm supposed to actually do something. Tell me, what can I do with you, you dead body? It's not what I wanted. Take the thing off. Okay, what even in the hell? This one clearly clears the way. The only issue is there's a fucking dead body blocking my way. Maybe I have to switch up a lot of the stuff to what it is. Entrance hall becomes the devil.
This was the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
I'm sure you enjoy that. Let me reload. Fucking reload better. Yep, almost died there. Alright, I imagine it wasn't gonna throw so many at me. Actually, I should have went into this room and regenerated my health and then used my healing items. Pretty sure these are fake.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
There ain't a lot of doors to open here, it seems. Just be on the lookout for any loot. Actually, I wonder if I check my map. My location. No, it doesn't work because it only shows first and second floor. I was hoping maybe the map would show if any of these rooms were open, but oh well.
been air. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who...
Wait, wow, that pushed me out of it.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh, I think this is where I run. And look at all those doors opening.
Get away! Get away!
Shit, is that... Alright, make my run. Oh, you guys aren't real, right? You're all fake, right? You're all fake,
I
right?
had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me.
Yep,
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
can't go back now. All those doors with all that loot just gone in an instant. May they rest in peace. The loot I could have gotten. Isn't this... I think I remember this. This is the entrance.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alright, it's time to get to the final scene. What is that?
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Alright, got... Yeah, dude, he's fighting what he may or may not have written. Matter, he has an evil
The plot changed
doppelganger.
the details of the world.
Yeah, dude. Just looking around. See what's up. What was that? A bunch of words. Ritual.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
And it's gone.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Or are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape.
Yeah, we saw that from her perspective. And I'm pretty sure she was talking about how she was a bit angry that he wrote her family into the
I had
story.
to find the manuscript of Return.
But he didn't hear that part. He only heard bits of things. End of part. So, back we are. Exit the hotel. You don't have to tell me more than once. You gotta get back to Saga Anderson. Gotta get to Mrs. Anderson. Fake shadows. You're fake shadows. I cleared all the real ones out.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Let us see what is up. Just gonna walk right in here. There gonna be any elevator music? I would guess not. Nice. Going to hell. Nice. The dark place.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Barry, yeah, it's Barry. Oh Jesus, fucking, what the fuck, blur. The shit is blurry when I move it. Yeah, God, this computer screen. The blur. Don't that say? See, joking. Working with Fowler, the Andersons was tough. Andersons. Yeah, why is it so blurry when I'm scrolling through? Well, it's nice to know Barry's doing well. Hope he does good with the money from my work properties.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alright. It's nice to know Barry's in the story, but he doesn't seem to be an
Alice's
actual...
work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Yep. Hey, look, it's a battle plan. The darker, the better. Nice to know Barry's around, even if he's not in-game. Just mentioned.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Yeah, I got no idea. Try to think, but I can't think.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Alright, I got no idea what you're looking for.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
What is this?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh. Yep, looks like Scratch scratched him. He tried to scratch Scratch and got scratched instead.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Yes, but I think Humane shot you directly in the
memory of
face.
my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Not this. What is my goal here? Right. Oh, I need to write. Yeah, man. All he has to do is write that he didn't get shot. Simple as that. Little
Zane
bit
had
of
said we
paper.
worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know?
Yep,
There are so many
definitely
people
feels like a movie.
Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Alright, here we are again.
Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
I guess I'll just go per the exit. That sound of someone.
The door wouldn't open.
I guess I'll just follow the exit signs. I just have to make sure to check if they're real or not.
Alan Wake.
Yay.
At the end of the... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Alright, see you later, Adi. End of part. Well, that was short. Also, background noise, I do apologize. There's shoebox.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Wake.
There seems to be a lot of shadows. As long as they don't turn out to be real, then everything's fine. And I do apologize if anyone hears any background noise. Oh, back here again.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there. Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Alright. I guess
I
that's
told you
it.
not to try anything.
What do you mean? That wasn't me. That was the other guy, obviously. Yeah, just pretend it was the other guy. Also,
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
alright. Now we'll just get out of here. What is that? What was that? Barely heard something.
I could see the searchlight.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Alright, so... where exactly am I trying to go? Nightless Night. What I should be trying to do is go to wherever cinema is. Right here. I see it. It's the opposite direction. I do believe something is possibly chasing me. Ouch. Alright, alright. I like shotgun to the face. No one can beat a double barrel directly into your mouth. I do need healing though. Gotta get rid of all the blurry shit.
The flashlight had done its job.
Just gotta look and make sure. As long as they aren't real, they can't hurt me. Really can't see the prompts when my light is on. Oh shit, that one's real. Oh shit. Just shove my barrel directly down their throat. Cult of the Word. That sounds like a great cult. Do see a black dot.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
I guess I'm a cockroach. That's what he's trying to tell me. Apparently I just opened a shortcut, which is good, I guess. Oh, that's a real one. Are they trying to guard something? Feel like there's something here. Something they're guarding, maybe some loot. Like some bullets, nice. Use bullets to get bullets, obviously.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
the film, sir.
Alright, there we go.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
I'm pretty sure I don't have
I
any
needed a draft of the
scenes.
story. One that would get me ahead of...
I don't have anything. So I gotta look around for something. Got a bunch of good stuffs. Graffiti. It's all good stuff. Except that does put my inventory in full capacity. I'm gonna need a safe room. Any kind of safe room nearby? Nothing in the freezer. Not seeing anything just yet. Here we are.
How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it? All that is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Yep, whatever you say. Anyways, now that my inventory is sorted out, let us continue on.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Alright, guess I will do that. What do you want me to do?
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site, I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Just gotta look around till I find an open door. What was that? What are these damn directions? Ah, there it is. increase max amount of health restored. I'll just increase my maximum health just cause. Gotta turn my light off so I can see the prompts because the light is too light.
I was missing something.
Of course, I'm missing something. That's great. It's exactly what I want to hear. Yeah, maybe I missed something in the not changed part of the story. Alright, apparently I didn't go in this room. I don't have nothing though, but what if I do this?
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Actually, I should try doing that in here. New York's finest. Doors open, that's good. Background noise, not so good. Theater hall.
Alan Wake.
Alright. Getting more items, but was there anything else to this?
circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Let's see here. Swap through the stuff and see what changes.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Alan Wake.
Just a countdown. Are these real shadows? I think just to be safe, I'm gonna move away from that scene. Well, they're still here. And I'm in the middle of the murder. Or something. If I, switch this to nothing, will they disappear? Okay, no, they're just here. I guess I'll just have to look around and hope that these guys aren't the real oh wait, they're gone. Interesting. I guess swapping around enough times and they got phased out. What is this?
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Wake.
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Interesting. interesting.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Yes, put some of this stuff back into the inventory. More bullets is good. Anything else? I should probably look around before I switch scenes. Do it with my light off so I can see any prompts if there is any.
I should work this out on a plot board.
I don't see nothing, so I'm gonna have to do a switch in.
The story was affecting the scene.
Not really seeing too much change in here. Okay. New York's finest.
I knew I was making progress. I had to keep going.
Where would this one's lights go? Here, right? Oh my god.
You don't
There
think
we go.
they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Well, by the sounds of it, I'm sure they did die, just didn't go to heaven. Can I jump down here? Door still locked, so it must be something else, right? This one sort of doesn't make sense. Ah, truck. I don't know why clip of lost film would do anything here. Makes me feel like I should be in the New York's finest one. Not this one. He did say I was making progress when I was doing the New York's finest. So look around while this is playing out. Oh, turns out I missed items. That's not good on me. Missing items is a bad thing. How about this? Why is this light on and off? Something very obviously going on. Let me check. I see what it is. I know what it is. One of those, you gotta be in a certain place.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
That one is probably fake. Why is there a trail of paint here though? Usually indication of something. Good loot, always good. Haven't seen any words of power in a while.
It could not be opened on this side.
Alright, I do hear the sheriff, so I just gotta make my way there.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Missing time?
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Wait. What's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Alright, thank you for the map. UFOs, polyhedron, geometry. actually take a look here. And oh boy, there's barely anything at all. Back lot though. Back lot. Missing something this way and also some other way. Something up in that distance. There we go. Words of lamp, 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Increased healing. Healing better than not healing. Based on my positioning of the map, going down here would do what for me? Not even sure. There's a save here though, so that is that. Too many of these things around. First aid kits, nice. Yes, hoarding all my valuables. Okay, I'm out in the night now, which would mean that I'm looking down from here somewhere. I highly doubt jumping would do anything here.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
He's going to meet the Grand Master of the cult. More importantly, what would any other parts of this do for me?
My writing was affecting reality.
I already know that. Just want to check and make sure I'm not missing a word of power. Now everything's all dark. The Grandmaster makes it dark, I guess. Okay, there may or may not, whoops. If I just run away, they can't get to me. Ouch. What a waste of a flare. See you later, crazy people. Alright, so this is back in here again. Really not anything. It's like in that direction. How do I get back? I need to change it to, I believe it was New York's finest. This'll get me down under. More importantly, is there something somewhere? Let me just check the positioning. Wouldn't have been up there, would it? Would it have been? That would definitely suck if it did be. Makes me want to go and check again. It was in this direction, this way. Based on what I am seeing, this way would be somewhere in this area right here, but I really don't see nothing. Yeah, there's no point. Maybe it's somewhere on the inside. I just can't read map well. I guess that's the main thing here. My map reading is not good. Wait, I can't. I think maybe I got to go towards... Oop, lights. Can't do anything about the lights now, can you? What is that? Here I am. Just leave that be. More importantly, it is somewhere in this direction. Maybe it was downstairs in that direction. Ouch. It was in here. I missed it. What a fool I was. 20% detect decrease projectile damage, cause yeah, why not? And you douchebag. I do believe I can heal a little bit by going to a safe room. Should do that. The Grandmaster.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Alan Wake. Wake.
I do think it wants me to go over there. Ouch, douchebag.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
You son of a bitch! Show yourself! The Grand Master, my ass! You're a clown in a mask!
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron!
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son
Hello?
of a bitch!
Hey!
Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole! You can run, but you can't hide! The Grand Master, my ass!
It's gone.
You're a clown in a mask!
But I saw someone.
I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron! Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron!
And he's having a conversation with his past echoes. Exit. Exit. Here's the exit. Alright. Oh, there's a door here now.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real... Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I'll get you! I'll get all you fuckers! Clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come...
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
I mean, you're the one who said something about the knife. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. He goes like, you don't have to go get that knife over there.
What the fuck?
I guess I gotta chase him. Is that the coffee land?
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? The murder site.
Ah, the police officers.
The mask was the key. This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We found Viv in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Alright, part's ended there. I did hear the other side of that dialogue as well. Just gotta leave now. Make my way back to the tower place. I do believe I must have missed something there. Nope, I'm seeing a vision again. Where's the exit? Over there, yep.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Alright. I think it's translating the subtitles English from whatever's on the screen. Nightless night. What is even going on here?
täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Ja mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Heti sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontas ojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli, että armo, armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana. Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välis. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viihdy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoa se ainainen länkytys. Uhrilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Miten on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit? Kun kerran lähdit.
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Malja.
Millä juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle. Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
I do believe he's being gangbanged.
vie sinut tuon puoleiseen?
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos. Rakkaani.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Well, it's a loop. Spiral, whatever. Is that the end of that? I've been standing here for a long time. I'm going to assume that this is that's like the end screen. Just watched short movie, I guess. Bug zapper. Tells it.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Alright. Part 1 television. What does that even mean? The dark place. Just gotta make my way back to the apartment.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
I guess I should go listen to that.
wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
I do believe Ati told me about something in the basement of the talk show.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
How the hell I get back if it don't let me back? Now I get there's something here. Alright, so there's something in the basement. I just gotta find it.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
You know, maybe I should get the hell out of here. That's not the out of here. This is the out of here. I am getting out.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
I think it's making me switch back. I guess that's as good a time as any, I guess. Said that twice. Guessing. Here he is. Alright, so I assume that means I have to go through this story now to continue the full story. But that'll probably be it for me for now. Thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night depending on where you is. And that'll be it for me. Goodbye.